Hey folks, we're back to Let's Play Gold Rush, and as you remember we're in Panama, and as you also may remember we're at this crossroads. We can take three routes, sorry actually four routes, should I say. Two of them you survive, two of them you die. They're actually reasonably obvious which ways you can go and which ways you can't go. One of them's not too obvious, one of them is really kind of difficult to get down, but I'll try. But I will show you the ones that kill you first, so let's go. Let's take the closest route, the downward spiral. Oh, we got pricked by something. Ouch, that hurt. Ooh. Whoa, I really should have checked the volume before I started this video. Sorry about that, it probably made you crap your pants. Watch out for those jungle plants. They have leaves like swords. There must be another way through this jungle. Well, indeed there is, and you're probably actually getting a little bit of the bottom of my screen there in this recording. Sorry about that. But we'll restore the game. Panama. And we'll take Route 2. See if we have any better luck taking this way. Oh, come on, Jared. So far so good. No, we're doing fine. Oh. The silent, slithering snake has squeezed the life right out of you. So like I said, those are the two routes that kill you. And there's one that doesn't. Oh, two that don't, sorry. And one of them's a little bit... See, we're out safely. But there's actually a route at the back. And we do need to go there. So I'm trying to figure out... There we go. Well, as you see, if you go down this back route, at a certain point, Jared seems to say, ouch. So I wonder what turning him. Look on ground. You wonder what you just stubbed your toe on. You push back the foliage, obscuring your view. What your eyes behold is difficult for your mind to believe. You rub your eyes in disbelief, thinking that you must be seeing things, but what you see is real. This is an ancient gold disc with Spanish markings on it. It must have been lost during the treasure shipment, or a bandit ran along this trail centuries ago. Get disc. First you take a good look around to see no one is watching you. Then you cautiously pick up the gold disc, constantly on the lookout for creepy crawlers. I really don't like that, to be honest. It's the most out of place thing in the game. I don't believe... I mean, I guess it could possibly happen, but it's just so out of touch from what the rest of the game is. And it's the only time you get something like that in the game. So we've got an inventory. Look at gold disc. Solid gold disc that was lost on the ancient Spanish road in Panama centuries ago. It is priceless. It just really is out of place. And this is the only route you get anything of value like that. You do need to pick it up for the full points. I won't be going for all 255 because that takes a long time, and it's really difficult to get all 255. I could do it, but it wouldn't make an interesting video, and it really takes a long time. So I won't be doing it. As you see people walking off in the distance, and they've somehow got across this lake. I will have to save again. We'll save it over starving. Water. This part happens to have a lot of random deaths, and depending, you have to stand in a certain position essentially to get across. And the way across, you struggle. The more you struggle, the quicker you sink. So we found quicksand. I can't actually remember too well the way across. But you can't just walk straight across. Or maybe you can. The gator was high and just out of sight. There's nothing you can do. You're having a bad day, and this gator is having lunch. So let's see what happens if we walk straight across again. Yeah. You can't walk straight across, but there's kind of a certain route you have to take. And we made it. Yay! I save again. Why did I save? Oh, what? I never knew you could do that. Why did I say water twice? It was about water a different one. Oh well. Anyway, we're carrying on. Panama City. What a view of Panama City, isn't it? It's beautiful. Once a traveller makes it to Panama City, his worries are really just beginning. Um, at this point, we don't have any more interactive scenes. There may be more random deaths, but to be honest, I'm not aware of any. I could be wrong, but from what I can remember, we're actually safe sailing from this point on, even though it says we're not. As I said, this route is almost interactive, or it seems that way. The other routes you really do very little. You kind of walk around the boat, but you only need to do the fishing part. And for the wagon trail, you kind of most of it's just talk to man, look at grass grow. This one really you do the most in, and it's over. It's also what I think to be the quickest route. The population of Panama City increases every day due to the steady stream of fortune seekers coming across the isthmus. Panama City is becoming extremely overcrowded and unsanitary, and is an ideal place to contract a deadly jungle disease. So maybe you can contract the disease here. I don't believe you can, but I really could be wrong. It's difficult to find food or a place to sleep. So this place is really a glamorous place to stay. I don't know why we stopped here, really. The overcrowded and unsanitary conditions basically stem from a lack of ships on the west coast of Panama to take gold seekers to California. Those ships that do leave, said that really weird. Those ships that do leave for California are overloaded to the point of being unsafe. As you see, the ship is loading up at the moment. Even though it looked like we were staying here, you never really see us stay anywhere, which always kind of disappointed me, but oh well. Gold seekers trapped in Panama City will do nearly anything to be one of the fortunate souls to be on board when the next ship sails. Tickets are scalped for two or three times the price paid for them. Good market there. Could go back and make a fortune. Fights break out over who will be on the ship and who will be left behind. And we're almost done. We've got one more rowing boat to fill up. Those who are left behind are forced to retreat back into the city and attempt to fend off the numerous jungle diseases. And they said this was the way that rich people went. I'm not really seeing the benefit of it. I always lose my lighter when I'm doing this gold rush videos. Here we go. Delays of 2 weeks are usual. Delays of 2 months aren't uncommon. Are not uncommon. But I felt narrowing it down would save time. And you are one of the lucky ones. You managed to get on the ship. It's incredibly overcrowded. I don't believe you can get stranded there, despite all the teasing of it. I really don't think you can die from this point on. If you're watching this and you know different, do comment, because I really don't think you can. But we're back off. Off we go. We're on the other side of the, America. We're on the west now, and as opposed to Cape Horn route, we didn't have to go all the way around, so it's quite a bit shorter. You don't see how the ship's going to survive a voyage of 3,500 miles from Panama to California. There are no words to describe how overcrowded this ship is. It's so heavy, it's amazing that you're amazed you're still afloat. It is still afloat, even. Every square foot of the deck space is occupied with gold seeker or buyer's baggage. Some passengers sleep in hammocks hung on the rigging, others sleep on the deck, or on the passengers next to them. Sounds comfortable. really would hate to be on a ship like that. I can't imagine what the sanitary conditions being much better than Panama, to be honest, by the sound of things. And we're pulling into California. No one on board wants to miss the sight of sailing for the Golden Gate. Railing is lined with passengers. Well, we're going to tip the boat over. I think that's pretty much the same message as the Cape Horn route, but I do think it gets a little bit different as we go on. A loud shout goes up from the crowd on board as the ship enters the beautiful bay. Makes a chill run up and down your spine. The sight to see will not. It is a sight you will not soon forget. The south edge of the bay is a line of small buildings, and there are a few boats, ships moored at the docks. This must be the settlement of Yerba Buena, soon to be called San Francisco. It looks like the ship you're riding on is one of the first to arrive. Yeah, like I said, the Cape Horn route, by the time you get here, it says that pretty much everyone's there. The boats are lined up and you can't even fit in pretty much. This brings a little glimmer on the eye of everyone on board. And regardless of what route you take, there's really no difference to when you actually get here. The result's the same. You get to California and there's no more people there. If you take the Cape Horn route, there's no punishment for taking the Cape Horn route. Not that I'm aware of, at least. The ship isn't moving fast enough. If your captain passed out oars, you'd gladly row. If it would save you 1 minute, you're that ready to start panning for that California gold. You're 100 at 100. You're on the right track. So we're here again in Sacramento, California. Pretty much the same way as we got here by Cape Horn. And again, you have to get off the boat, figure out, and you have to get to the stagecoach before the stagecoach leaves without you. Look. Inside the stage building, it looks like the Status Fort stages were prepped and ready to roll. Get on coach. Coach. You jump on board the stagecoach bound for Status Fort, and you're on your way. So that's this route taken care of. One more point, 101. Alright. So next episode we'll carry on from here. We're finally in the west. Finally taking all 3 routes to the west. And I'll be using this save game just because we've got that fancy gold disc. Oh boy. There's no use for it really. It's just nice to know it's there. Anyway, that's all for now. Next week we'll be at Status Fort. And we can carry on the rest of the game, dig some gold, pan for some gold, and find our long lost brother Jared. See you then. Bye.